So a lot of people ask me, what happens if I have too much shade? I can't garden. And my response to that is, it's not true. Here's an example of red, white, and black currants. And we're on the east side of my house. It's currently midday. And you can see that these get probably about half a day or less of sun, although they're currently in full sun. And you can see just how productive they are. Look at that. There's flowers everywhere. So I thought for all the people think that they can't garden because they have too much shade, I wanted to just walk around my yard and give a few examples from our food forest of places that are shady but are also good for producing fruit. So let's check out another place now that's on the west side of the house. Okay, we're on the west side of the house now. The house is 2 stories tall, so the plants over here get considerable shade. And let's take a look. Here again we've got black and red currants, and they are just popping off with all kinds of fruit. Look at that. Got another example over here. A little bit less flowers, it's a little bit further behind, most likely because it's in deeper shade, a little bit. But currants are a great plant for shade. They don't mind shade at all. And actually, they produce really well in shade. So let's find another example of even deeper shade and see what we can produce there. Okay, we've walked over to the north side of the house now. And here's the deepest shade probably I have of my entire property. This stick, which hasn't woken up yet, is called a pawpaw. And they're just starting to get going. You can see they've got some buds on them. They produce in full shade. Well, they should. They're only a couple years old, and they're maybe 3.5 feet tall now, maybe 1 meter. Next to them, we've got a few support plants. We've got autumn olive, a seedling. And we've got comfrey underneath of it. And in the background here, you can see, if you're good at identifying plants, a gooseberry. And the same thing with this. This is in full shade all day. And look at that, it's got flowers on it. I saw fruits on it last year. It's perfectly happy. So there's 3 examples. You've got your pawpaws, your currants, and your gooseberries. And all of them will produce in fairly deep shade, and they may actually do better in deep shade. So there you go.